everyone, welcome to my sewing room. Today I'm gonna do another sew with me video. So I really want to make myself a front tie top that I've been seeing everywhere. So a few months ago, a local art store near my area, they were having a closing down sale and there were major discounts on all the materials there, including the fabrics. So I went there back and forth with my husband, and on one of those trips I couldn't resist from buying this blue gingham cotton fabric here. So when I saw this pattern, I immediately knew that I want to do like something like a front tie top with it. I initially wanted 3.5 meters of this fabric. Unfortunately, they only have about 2.8 meters left. So I literally just finished the bowl. I'm thinking of making a matching set. So hopefully a top and a skirt, because I do love wearing a matching set. I'm gonna do the top first and see how much fabric we have left, and from there we can see like if we have enough to make the matching skirt as well. I've only been sewing for roughly 4 months, so I taught myself how to sew by watching YouTube videos and TikToks mainly. So please leave a comment below if I do any mistakes, so just let me know. Also, just if you have like any suggestion on doing certain steps or a more efficient way, please share them with me and I'll definitely read them afterwards. So the pattern that we'll be using today for the top is this pattern here. It's the Simplicity 9596. I don't have the exact sewing pattern for the front tie top, but I do have this one, and I think this one looks the closest to the silhouette. I'm gonna try to modify it here and there and see if we can get as close as we can to the actual top that we want. So my plan is to use this pattern here. I'm gonna try to extend the sleeve longer, and then I'm gonna try to split this in the middle and place the ribbon here. So the first thing we have to do is to place a stay stitch around the net edge for both front and back of the bodice. I'm done with the stay stitch. The next step is to connect the front and back body pieces together. I don't have an overlock or serger machine. I place French seam on the inside instead to hide the raw edges. I've never placed a bias tape before. This will be a first. Hey guys, it's future Jannah here editing the video. I just want to come up here and say that I didn't like how the bright pink color of the bias tape was like seeing through the fabric. Like it was really obvious there was like something pink there. So I literally just ripped off all the stitches and the bias tape and started all over again. I did try it on and I didn't like how the neck opening was too wide for me. I decided to add extra fabrics on top, hoping that I could make the neck opening smaller. I was just like literally winging it and I didn't know how it would turn out. But as you can see here, like after adding the fabric, it looked like a collar. The front part, the opening was definitely smaller, but at the back there was like a really big gap. So what I did was I placed this, I don't know what you call it, is it darts? Just to make it more fitter at the back area. And I like how it turned out because somehow the dart gives like that feminine touch to the top. Yeah, so back to the video. Hey everyone, it's day 2 of trying to make this tie top. So yesterday didn't go as planned. I had to do a lot of modification and I was having a little breakdown.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
This morning, now that I'm looking at this again with a fresher pair of eyes, I don't like how this two color here, like they overlap each other. I like how it's giving cheongsam, and the crossing over bothers me a bit. And second, that if I want to have the string of the ribbon come out from this panel here like more neater, I have to separate the two paneling here and then sandwich the ribbon or the strings in the middle before stitching them together. Basically, I'm gonna try to change this whole part here, the whole front part. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. So let's get ahead and start. So this is how it's looking so far. I've fixed the color, now it's more straighter. I don't really like this stitch line here, but I don't think I can avoid it because I need to secure this at the back. But if you guys know a better way of doing this, please let me know in the comment. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm really happy already with how this turns out so far. I've even sewn in the ribbons or string already, and to me it's very neat because it's sandwiched between the panels. So next I'm gonna start doing the ruffles first because I'm gonna be putting in long sleeve here and I don't want it to get in the way while I'm doing the ruffles. So we're gonna do that one first. Okay guys, I'm back from sewing all the ruffle parts. I managed to attach everything together into one piece. Next, I'm gonna place gathering stitch all over one side. After finish gathering the fabrics, I'm gonna try to pin it to the bodice so that the seams are all aligned before we stitch it down. As usual, I attach everything and end it with a nice pressed French seam. So it will look very, very neat. I just love them. Hi, it's me again, future Jannah, editing the video. As you can see here, there was not much of ruffling going on. I only realized that when I was aligning the fabrics to the bodice, and there's nothing much I can do because there's no more fabric, so I had to just continue on. I really liked the length. I actually didn't mind how it looked. Also, does anyone else have this problem where I use a seam footer with an industrial machine? Whenever I want to do the seam, when it's the part where there was already a seam and it's rolling into the footer, somehow it gets caught. I'm not sure whether it's because it's too thick or what, but as you can see here, it's not lining up nicely and it's not straight and nicely pressed. It's more jumbled up like that, and so there's a part where fabric fraying a bit there. If you guys know how I can improve this or if I'm doing anything wrong, please let me know in the comments. I really want to learn. That's why I decided to make this kind of videos. I don't have anyone around me that knows how to sew. I'm hoping that I can find a community that can share all the tips and tricks with me, and hopefully we can all learn together, or at least hopefully I can learn something for you guys. I'll be really, really grateful for that. Yeah, just comment down below. I forgot to film an outro, so future Jannah's just gonna do it for her. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy watching me learning throughout this process, like all the ups and downs and whatnot. I'm planning to do more of this kind of videos in the future. If you like what you're seeing, just hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!